Well, it's a bit tough, to be honest, because there's so many people on the road, so we're trying to be off paths, to be honest. We just need to be careful with the traffic, but there isn't that much traffic in general. So we take the routes that we can, and we keep off the cycling paths whenever we can. I've just had some problems just now, actually, with bikers and runners that literally stick to the cycling path, so runners on the cycling paths, and they haven't been going around cars or anything like that. They just kept forward, so we literally crossed like this. And I can't move because I have my chariot in the back, but unfortunately they didn't go around. So I've been noticing about 50% of the people keep the social distancing. I don't know if people are going to be learning from all of this with time, but I will definitely adapt myself accordingly.
With the other pedestrians and bikers, it's pretty easy because you can always slow down or try to keep your distance, but I find it difficult with the police because there is a lot of policemen everywhere, and sometimes they're even blocking the way or they are standing aside, so I find it difficult to keep this distance with them.
We try our best, we keep a distance. When we see people coming towards us, we try and give a wide berth as much as we can. It kind of depends on the other person as well. If we both give a wide berth, then we're okay, but if they don't, then we're kind of running away, moving to avoid people. A bit of a struggle. I really hope we can stay outside and use the parks and stuff, because if we don't have the parks, I don't know what we're going to do.
To tell you the truth, everything feels kind of normal. It's nice to have all this space on the bike paths and no cars, so the air is cleaner. That's really nice. This is actually more of a neck warmer than anything, but I figure in terms of not getting spray on anybody or anything like that, I figure it's also a good idea. Or stuff like that. So I'm not super paranoid about it, but I think precautions are always necessary in situations like this. I think it's one of those situations where you're just learning as you go along as well. Nobody really knows, but we have the guidelines, and you just try to implement them as you go along and learn that way. So I think it's gonna be okay.